been paying attention to what what we're doing these days is a lot of times we like to do stuff with people. We like to do it with somebody, and we don't ever want to do anything by ourselves, right? But we can if we wanted to. But you know how it is. Me and my girlfriend gonna do it together, or me and my brother are gonna do it together, or me and my friend, we're gonna do it together. So if you have a friend or a close family member that you know, and you're probably going to call them after this and say, do this with me, go ahead and get them on the call right now. Because guys, we only have 2 minutes and I'm so super excited. I'm almost ready to get up and start running. The time is just not coming. The 8 o'clock's not coming fast enough. I'm that excited. I am so excited about tonight. Let's see here. Austin, Texas. Yes. Good evening good evening, Dallas. Yes, yes. Please put in the chat where you are chiming in from, guys. We're going to get started in 1 minute. We're almost ready to get started. Yes. Last call, last call. Plant City, Florida. Plant City, Florida. All right. And we are going to, all right, guys, listen. I see that beautiful face already. Our presenter is already on here. My name, you're going to record? My name is Rosalind Hall, guys. And I want you to the call, I'm not doing the call tonight, but I'm super excited and I want to let you know something. I want to tell you honestly why I'm telling you to get that notebook and get that pen and paper, because when I got on this call, I was living paycheck to paycheck. I didn't have any money. The repo man was coming to pick up my car, and I simply had to do something about it. So I wrote down everything that our presenter said. And like I said, I had to do the pros and the cons. And all I could see from that list of things that I wrote down, I was simply able to take the system that they gave me and not just make a lot of money, but guys, I was able to retire my husband, and he's been retired now for 2 years. I retired myself, but I want you to make sure that you are ready to hear from our presenter tonight, Miss Nina Mora. Guys, I've been in network marketing for a very long time, but I've never been able to work with someone so passionate about making sure everybody knew everything there was to learn about social media. Now, the average person will say, I don't know anything about social media. Yep, that's me. And when we tell them that our business, because we say, do you have Wi-Fi, right? And they don't know how to use social media. I want you to know that our presenter tonight, when I tell you she has the trophy, she has the trophy on all social media platforms. But not only that, guys, she's a wonderful woman, and she has a heart for everybody, and she wants everyone to win. So I'm going to go ahead. I don't want to talk myself out of a job tonight. I'm going to go ahead and transfer and turn this over to Miss Nina Mora, guys. I know we can't hear the hand clapping, but I want us to do the snappy fingers in the air as she come on this line. Girl, if you don't get on here right now. Come on, girl.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Hall. Y'all give it up for Double Blue Diamond, Mrs. Hall out of South Carolina. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I've never seen a person as loyal and serves like Ms. Hall. You remind me a lot of another young lady that we have on our team, Mrs. Faison. Both of you are like what I like to call quiet storms. Don't mess with these ladies because they're going to get you, right? But literally from behind the scenes, you guys have no idea the kind of work that Mrs. Hall puts in to make sure that she fills the gap. She's one of the people that I believe when I think about the story in the Bible, when they had to hold his arms up, right? Like that's what Mrs. Hall reminds me of. And what I love about her most, I think, bigger or greater than anything else, and all of you don't know this because we get a chance to talk quite often, is she's always eager to learn more. Like she's not satisfied with who she is or where she is right now. So she asks a lot of questions, and they're not condescending questions. They're really questions like, because I want to get better. And so I want you all to throw it in the chat, throw some flames in the chat, and give it up. Y'all know we love to, we act like we in the poetry shows, right? As we're snapping our fingers, because it is literally, she doesn't miss a call. I don't even know how she manages to be at everything all the time. She doesn't miss an event. She doesn't miss a training. She's on multiple power hours in the morning, gets off of one and gets on another leader team. And so let's just call Mrs. Hall the quiet storm. And she was very humble tonight. She didn't tell you that she's already earned over $500,000, right, in one company at one time, not to include all of the other income that she's learned. But did you see her before and I don't even want to call it her after. Let's call it her transformation photo, because she's not done yet. She's still transforming down from a size 22 to a 10. Now, I'm going to tell you all something. It is much harder to lose weight than it is to make money. All right. So you got to know, when you see somebody who's having that kind of success, it takes a mindset. It takes a mindset. So what that speaks is, it speaks volumes as it tells you the kind of caliber of woman that we're dealing with when we talk about Mrs. Rosalind Hall. Kudos to you. Thank you so much. So I am Nina Moore, you guys. I'm the wife of one husband, Mr. Paul Moore. I couldn't imagine having any more than that. The mama of 4 children, one to soon be 36, the end of this month, a 31-year-old, a 25-year-old, and a 9-year-old going on 10. And it's funny because I was at a birthday party today, you all. Paige had a birthday party to go to. I know all the moms are going to laugh right now, right? And they were talking about, well, how do you have any other children? I said, yeah. And I said, well, my oldest will be 36 tonight. And the mom that was sitting next to me was like, wow, I'm 36. And I was like, thank you for trying to make me feel old, right? And here I am at the birthday parties with mamas and daddies that are the age of my eldest children. All right, you guys. And so I thought it was funny. I am a former hairstylist, cosmetologist, 27 years. I slaved behind that chair. And one of the things that I realized, Miss Jerry, is that I was working a lot of hours, right? And I'm not here. I'm not down on jobs. I'm certainly up on opportunity. But when I was working those long hours, 60, 70, and 80 hours a week. Now, I don't know if that's anybody else's story, but it was mine, right? And I still, at the end of the month, Tedra, had way more month than money. Now, I don't know how that was happening, but I know that I couldn't understand why I was putting all of these hours in and I still had more month than money. And I had heard things like there's got to be a better way. But I also remember being invited to my very first meeting, and I had a very nasty attitude when I walked into that meeting, and I realized that it was one of those things with those people. Now, now I am one of those people with those things because I was educated. The blinders were taken off of my eyes. And where I thought that it was a pyramid scheme or a scam, Tracy Heard, I quickly realized that the very moment that you invest your money and you get a product or a service in return, it is not a scheme or a scam. Right. And I realized that the only pyramid schemes that are out there right now are things like gifting or susu, when you put your money into something and you get nothing in return. I also quickly learned that there are some other pyramid schemes, and they disguise themselves in the names with a name called jobs. And what they do is they get you involved, right? And they put you in a cubicle. And then what they do is they put you in handcuffs by making you believe that you can only earn what they tell you you can earn, where your salary is capped. And so tonight we're gonna give you an idea, right? And we're going to give you an idea that, if you allow it to, could help you to earn a lot of money. Now, some of you don't want to earn a lot of money. Some people that are listening in right now, maybe you want to only earn some extra cash for gas, for groceries, or for child support. right? Maybe there are some of you that are on this line right now that are business owners or business minded, and you're saying, oh no, I understand that I need to add, because additional streams of income is no longer a luxury, it is a necessity. It's a necessity. And so I want to ask you a couple of questions before we get started, because I could tell you all about myself. I could tell you that I've earned over 7 figures right from my cell phone, right from my laptop, my tablet, wherever there's Wi-Fi. I've earned income laying beside the bed. I've earned income laying in the bed. I've earned income literally sitting beside the pool or the beach. I've earned income on a plane. Ladies and gentlemen, anywhere where I've had Wi-Fi, I am able to take my global digital business with me. And so, I could tell you a lot of things, like I've lost a lot of weight, right? And I got really healthy. And I could show you the pictures that prove to you that I've lost a lot of weight, right? I was 300 pounds and now I'm not. I'm about 125 on a wet good day, right? And I could tell you that I am passionate about wellness, and I am passionate about what the Bible says about wellness, and that is that we should prosper and be in good health. But what good is telling you all of that if I don't remind you that nobody plans to have a heart attack? Nobody plans to have a stroke. Nobody plans to die. Now, I know that that was probably real sobering when I said that, but I'm going to ask you a question. Are you a person who says that, I would die for my kids? Are you that person? Because I stopped saying that I would die for my kids when I looked at myself and realized that I was out of control. And I decided that I wanted to live for my kids. Now, what I didn't know, Mrs. Hall, is I didn't know that I could get healthy and earn over $1 million all at the same time. Like, I didn't know, Miss Jerry, that I could lose weight and monetize or capitalize on my story, because I didn't understand the power of sharing information and or a story. And I know now that, as somebody stood in front of the room and said, are you a person who would take action? And I remember sitting there in the chair saying, yes, me, I would. Are you a person who's willing to invest in yourself? And I was saying, yes, me, I would, right? I'm going to ask you tonight, what would it be worth to you to gain access to a system that could help you to obtain everything you want in your life? What would it be worth to you? Would it be worth listening to me for the next 30 minutes or so, 40 minutes? We got some testimonies, y'all. Y'all got to give me some time. I don't want to rush. This morning we had a workout and we ended the workout with a slew of testimonies, y'all, that literally put me in tears. And we're overcome by our testimonies. I don't want to rush because I want y'all to hear these good testimonies. But what would it be worth to you? Because I'm going to show you tonight a formula for financial, physical, mental, emotional, and time independence. Could you get excited about that? Learning a formula for financial, physical, mental, emotional, and time independence. And we're going to show you that we've got a platform, a company that is rock solid, stable. And before I get started, let me even say this, because I've owned other businesses, y'all. I've owned a hair salon, right? And I started that hair salon. It cost me over $20,000 to launch my salon. And I want you to know that I never recouped my startup. Not ever. I went through a divorce shortly after opening that salon, and I had to shut it down. Okay. And I had to shut it down. And so I want you to know that I've owned traditional businesses, right? They're very costly and very risky. So I want you to open up your mind tonight as we talk about a formula for financial, physical, mental, and emotional and time independence. And we're going to talk about it by giving you a chance to partner with us and a company that is 7 years old. We want to show you now that we can help you take your life and or your business or both to the next level, all with a simple formula, a proven system that's been proven time and time again. Now, our company began USA based, but now we are in multiple countries all around the world. Founded November the 11th, 2016. So that is our anniversary, 1111, an angel number. And we are now 7 years old. That 7 means the number of completion. Even last year, doing $47 million in sales. Now, I've already asked you some questions like, well, what would you do, right? What would you do with an extra $500, $1,000, $5,000 a month? I want you to write it in the chat. If you had an extra stream of $1,000 a month coming into your household, what would that do for you? Because what I need you to do right now is to start thinking much bigger, much faster. Maybe you'd spend it on debt. Maybe you would start an emergency fund. Maybe you would blow it. Maybe you would say, you know what, finally, I've got some money that I can spend that's not tied to bills, and I'm going to do something for me. Maybe you are just going to help your parents or help your children or your grandchildren, or maybe you'll save it to launch another business or to expand your existing business. What I realize is that not everyone on this call is broke. And there are some people, because you understand a good business model, what you're here to do is to enhance your financial portfolio. Whatever the reason why you're here, we want to show you how, right? Now, there is a secret to wealth creation, and I'm going to tell you the secret. If you lean in, what we're going to do is copy the structure of corporate America. Now, let me explain to you what that corporate America structure is. The wealthiest people in business do not trade time for money like I was doing when I was in the salon. Instead, they put the power of leverage to work for them. They maximize results by leveraging other people's time, other people's efforts, and other people's resources. It's called the wealthy way, right? And it is a proven turnkey system that works all over the world. Here's the deal. The CEOs, while everyone is at the job, running those cash registers, running the front offices and the lower management, and then the middle management, and then some upper management, right? The CEO is somewhere on a golf course. He's somewhere on a private jet having a meeting, flying all around the world. Well, we're here to show you that that is not a Ponzi or a pyramid scheme. It's the wealthy way, right? And it is the way that we are going to now show you how to leverage other people's time, effort, and resources, right? And guess what? Low risk involved, right? Low risk to no risk. We can show you how to start your business right now. Low risk to no risk. And we can show you how by getting 2 people. I want you to write that down. Just like how Noah loaded that ark, 2 people. A BFX business can help you create massive leverage with a proven turnkey business model, you guys. 100% cloud-based. You don't have to carry inventory if you do not choose to. Now, I will tell you that product on hand equals cash on demand. And there are people who want it right now. They don't want to wait for it. They want it right now. You don't have to do the shipping or collecting of any payments if you don't choose to. And all of our products have a 30-day money back guaranteed. You don't even have to pay a monthly website fee. Your website fee is 100% free for you, and you'll have not one link of business, not 2 links for your business, but you'll have 3 separate links for your business. All right, you guys. Now, I want to tell you about some products. Now, I could not possibly sit here and tell you about the entire catalog of products that we have. But here's what I want to address right now, the big elephant in the room. Before we get started, I'm not here to claim that we're going to make any medical claims. We're not going to claim to cure or mitigate any diseases. We're also not here to tell you that our products are FDA approved, because they don't have to be. See, you don't have to have an FDA approval when your products are not a food or a drug. And because our products are neither, there goes that myth of people having to ask you, well, is it FDA approved? But what we are is dedicated to developing the most advanced products on the market. We source the most powerful, proven natural ingredients used in traditional medicines and holistic practices around the world for centuries. And guess what? We've enhanced them through modern extraction processes. Okay, you guys, which is why we've got the best CBD in the world, right? Everybody go ahead and throw those hands in the air, right? And now we are not FDA approved because we don't have to be, but we are certified. And these are right there for you in your website, in your back office. You're able to view these certifications so that you can see that we are certified. Okay, now I told you we've got a full catalog of products. I mean, tons of them. We talked about almost every one of these products this morning on our testimony time, but I only want to highlight a few for you. And then I'm going to call up a few of my friends to give you a few of their testimonies. See, this is not just about weight loss, right? But I am passionate about weight loss because I'm never, ever going back to being 300 pounds, not ever again. Our journey, or my journey, and everyone on here's journey has begun with a simple detox: drink to shrink. This drink to shrink will cleanse your upper and your lower intestines, your liver, your kidney, your colon, and your lungs, and even the largest organ of your body, which happens to be your skin, right? Cleansing also your brain from that brain fogginess, you guys. Although the average person will lose 5 pounds in 5 days, this is not just about weight loss, but waist loss matters also. Our guts literally is holding anywhere from 5 to 25 or 30 pounds of waste. Even if you're regular, I am telling you right now, your gut is holding that much waste. All right. Now, this is gentle enough for our 9-year-old daughter, but strong enough for us adults as well. This is simply amazing. Now, we have turned it into a juice, but you don't have to. It is sugar-free, caffeine-free, with 9 powerful herbs: persimmon leaf, malva leaf, marshmallow leaf, blessed thistle, holy thistle, chamomile, papaya, ginger, and myrrh. This 1 pack makes 1 gallon. The 1 gallon lasts 1 week. You must refrigerate it and drink at least 2 8-ounce glasses a day. Here's the thing: 85% of disease known to man begins in the gut. So if we heal the gut, we will heal the body. And back in 2014, this is the product that started my journey to wellness. All right. Drink to shrink, this all natural detox tea. And guess what? Even though I have achieved my desired weight and size, I still use this at least 2 to 3 times a week, because you must detox from the air that you breathe, the lotion on your body, the perfume you use, the makeup, the soap that you use, the detergent that you use, the just going outside, any food that you eat, we still must detox. All right. And so I want to talk to you guys about our B Cardio as well. And I want to tap on our B Cardio because this is one of the products that I take every single day, and I take it with our drink form of our Elevate. Now, we do have this in capsule form. I'm going to talk about the experience in a moment, but I cannot, like, literally, the B Cardio is so important to me. B Cardio expands the blood vessels and allows more oxygen to flow freely through your body. What B Cardio also is nitric oxide. And what this does is this allows for you to have premium circulation through your body. B Cardio is packed with magnesium and potassium. So for people that are experiencing cardiovascular issues, this is, or circulation issues, this is the product for you. You can ask any doctor what they think about magnesium and potassium for people with cardiovascular issues, and they will tell you. Do a Google research on what nitric oxide will do for you, what magnesium and potassium will do for you. Now, I am asthmatic. I don't have any cardiovascular issues, but what I will tell you is drinking B Cardio has kept me most days, I might have 1 day out of a month where I might need my inhaler a little more than others. But y'all, I used to have my inhalers pinned to my hip, in a pocketbook, in the car, in upstairs, in the bed, like everywhere. I could not move without my inhaler. So I am here to tell you that even for asthmatics, this will open up your airways, as well as being great for people with cardiovascular issues. All right. So now I want to talk about our experience. This is the viral product, you guys. It is actually the #1 selling product of our company. The experience consists of our 3-capsule system. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something. I'm a believer. I'm not here to offend anybody, right? But I call these the Holy Trinity. That's what I call them. These literally are the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Okay. So the Father is the Elevate for me, right? Literally, you're going to take this when you get up every single day, right? Elevate, you all, is literally a game changer. Elevate is packed with 4.5 servings of fruits and vegetables. Now, I love this product so much, y'all, that I literally keep a printout right here on my desk. And I know somebody better not have moved my printout, but I keep a printout right here on my desk because of all of the things that are packed into this one little capsule or this one little sachet if you desire liquid versus capsules. All right. Elevate has spinach, broccoli, carrots, tomatoes, beets, shiitake mushrooms, apples, cranberries, cherries, orange, blueberry, and strawberry, as well as the reishi mushroom extract, chaga extract, cordyceps extract, and rhodiola rosea extract. With our bioavailability booster blend, which is all of the vitamins that you need, 50% of vitamin A, C, D, E, K1, and vitamin B7 and B9, 100% vitamin B5, 150% of your vitamin B1, B2, B3, B6. How many of you all on the call right now didn't even realize that the B vitamins had so many numbers? I remember hearing about B12, right? I might remember like maybe about a B3, but I don't remember there ever being a B1, B2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. Literally, y'all, this one has it all. But the greatest of them all is the 2,000% B12. So, because we do not eat properly, I don't really care who we are. We don't eat properly, and we don't eat properly because the best way to eat is to eat raw vegetables and fruits, right? And what happens is the very moment that we begin to cook our foods, we cook all the nutrients out of the foods. Well, guess what? This is why we need Elevate, because it gives us the nutrition and the nutrients that our body needs. And so your body will begin to release the fat. This will release the fat. Also, we got you, Damien. We'll give you the recording, okay? Also, the secret weapon, the secret ingredient is the nootropics. The nootropics, you all, just so that you know, with our Clarity blend, nootropics is found in your rhodiola rosea, as well as many of these other ingredients that you probably can't pronounce. But I'm going to tell you guarana seed extract, bacopa monnieri, L-theanine, caffeine, green coffee bean extract, yerba mate extract, yohimbine. Now listen, gentlemen, I'm not here to make a claim. I will just tell you that if you had been on our workout this morning and you got the testimonies from some of the wives that were on the call, I'm going to tell you this. We used to have a sexual enhancement performance product in one of my former companies that they stopped selling. Even after I left that company, I continued to sell that product. Now, I will tell you that I've given this product to some men and they were like, well, Nina, it didn't work. And that is because you can't take this one day. I'm telling you that this has increased men's performance because yohimbine is a performance enhancement and yerba mate extract is for stamina. If you don't believe me, you can do the research yourself. Yerba mate extract and yohimbine. Also, thiamine, HCI, niacinamide, calcium, pantothenate, riboflavin, B12. All right, you guys, this is the capsule for you right here. Now, listen, you guys, nootropics is like a multivitamin for your brain. So we don't mitigate, we do not cure diseases. I'm telling you right now, if you have anyone in your family that has dementia or Alzheimer's, and you know that that tends to run in your lineage, you need to start taking Elevate. It is good for your brain for the long term and then for the short term so that you can focus and get stuff done every single day. All right. Now, I can stay on this one product all day, y'all. We could be millionaires off this one product, but Elevate has cousins, right? I told you the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, right? This is the sun. This is our microbiome, you guys. This is literally your pre and your probiotic and will mildly detox your body while you're resting, because we suggest that you take the purple and white at night, or if you work at night, take the purple and white in the morning. All right. And then we've got our, so this is Accelerate Restore. This is Accelerate Sleep. If you're ready to sleep like a husband or a hibernating bear and put your body into fat burning mode, this is the one for you. But they all work together. This is going to put you in la la dreamland, but you're going to wake up rested and refreshed. And now what's happening is your body can function properly and it releases the fat. It doesn't have to store the fat because your body is exhausted. All right, you guys. So now I'm going to just talk about our candy real quick. We'll mention our CBD, and then we've got some testimonies for you. And then I promise we'll talk about the money for you. So don't you go anywhere because I got a surprise for you at the end of this call. Okay. So the magic candy really is magic, y'all. And don't mess up and eat some candy and you think you're going to eat some food, because you won't. You won't. Literally, you can eat 2 to 4 pieces of our amazing candy. It tastes like sugar babies. All right. You can eat 2 to 4 pieces a day, 30 minutes before your two largest meals. You want to chew, chew, chew. You want to have 20 ounces of water, 30 minutes before your two largest meals. And what this does is it doesn't swell in your stomach. No, what it does is it sends signals to your brain to tell your brain that you're full and you will not be able to eat. African bush mango is our clinical ingredient proven to help you lose 28 pounds in 10 weeks time. And we've got some people that are putting this to the test right now. We've got our elder Alicia Richardson, who was down 14 pounds in the month of January because she also started using her 3 capsule system very regularly. She started eating her candy the way she was supposed to. She also uses B cardio every single day. She's no, you know what? We'll bring her up to give you a testimony. I won't even steal her thunder. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 clinically proven ingredients. Also, the cissus grape extract, which is an herb, which also will speed your metabolism, help you to burn fat up to 600 calories per hour, but also, you guys, stabilize your blood sugar levels, block the sugar from turning into fat in your body, as well as helping you to stabilize your blood pressure. And then we've got our GBB, which is a sweat amplifier. And also the GBB, you guys, builds muscle, helps to burn fat, build muscle. We are the only ones with this candy. And I am telling you that weight loss has never been this easy. Okay. Now, I want to quickly mention that we've got CBD in tincture form. This is broad spectrum. I'm a church girl who used to think that I couldn't take it because I thought it was going to get me high. And I thought that I was going to get in trouble from God. And then I was educated. The blinders were taken off, you guys. And I realized that this is literally products that the Lord has given us from the ground. And these are not going to make us intoxicated or out of our normal behavior. It will not do that. All right. I'm telling you right now, broad spectrum. All I can tell you is I no longer have sciatica pain. I use this in the morning, 1 dropper full in the morning, 1 dropper full at night. We give this to our 9-year-old daughter who is no longer experiencing anxiety in school. She's having no more social anxiety. She's passing her test in school, even being invited to birthday parties. Literally, it's like a different child now that she's on our CBD, but also for the external usage, we've got this roll on that literally will wipe that pain away the moment that you put this on. I'm telling you right now that we've got products that you can run an entire business with. And I'm telling you that we have products that are high impact, high quality. They literally have immediate gratification with fair and reasonable pricing. And so if you don't believe me, let me bring a couple of people your way to kind of share with you their testimonies. And one of the first testimonies you're going to hear tonight is Ms. Robin Owens, all the way from Flint, Michigan, right? And I'm here to tell you, I'm not going to tell you her story. I want you all to hear this testimony from Robin Owens, who has had not 1 back surgery, but 2. Mrs. Owens, the floor is yours. 1 second. Let me see if I have to ask you to try it now.
Okay. It was telling me no, so we're not listening to that. Hi, everybody. Thank you, Ms. Moore, for letting me speak. Yeah, the surgery thing, all of that. So my testimony on the CBD, because I got a testimony on every product that I've tried, and trust me, I've tried a lot of them. I'm just working my way through, and everything works. My story with the CBD was with the back surgeries, in that I was on all these different pain medications, I took what they said to take because they said to take them, and that's what I knew to do. What I learned was I felt like a zombie. I didn't have a life. Anybody that knows me, I'm not the person just sit in the corner and, oh, you getting old, go get in the rocking chair. That I can't do that. I don't want to do that. I don't understand why that's a purpose. So I was going through this, and my granddaughters were living with me at the time, and they said, "Nana, you need a weed card." Do you guys remember when they first legalized in some places you had to have the card to get it? That's what they said to me, and I was like, "What is that?" Because I'm from the 70s, and so what I thought I knew about it, I was like, "Mrs. Moore, no, I'm not doing that. I shouldn't be doing that. I don't want to stink." Was a huge thing with me. I'm kind of vain, so I didn't want to do any of that. And so I had to learn that there was a process out there that had been created just for me. I don't think Mrs. Moore knows this. There's doctors here, and that's what they do. They talk to you to see if you are a good candidate. And so that's what I did. And that doctor said to me, "You are the person that we fought to get this for. We know that you are going to use your product and not sell your product." So I started with that. And I started you guys with just a 10 milligram little gummy because, again, I was scared. I didn't know what it was going to do. And I told my family, this is what I'm taking. So if I go to sleep and you've got to call the ambulance, call them. This is what I did. Long story short, tried some other products, some other CBD. This is the best CBD on the planet. I say that with all conviction because, first of all, it tastes good. All the other oils tasted like what? Crisco. Do y'all remember Crisco? It tasted like oil. It was horrible. But I did it because I thought it was going to help me. This tastes amazing. We have both broad spectrum, which is no THC, and then we have the THC. And I wasn't taking the THC. I didn't think that I needed it. I got comfort from the broad spectrum, but the pain that I still have, did you hear us? 2 surgeries. I still get the pain. It comes from nowhere. I'm in Michigan. The barometer does what it does. I can tell you what it's going to do. Snow, rain, whatever. I can tell you what's coming. So there are times when the pain hits. I bought the THC version because, again, I'm going to try my product so I can tell people what it does. So I bought it, and I'm sitting here in pain, and I don't have to be because I took my broad spectrum and it didn't work. So I did 2 dropperfuls, which is normal for me, and it didn't work. So I was like, you have that. Go ahead and take it. When I tell you, then I was upset with me for not having used it sooner. Everything I need is right here. God literally gives us everything that we need. And as she said, this is from the earth. This is helping. I have a great quality of life. Things still happen, things still come up. It's going to do it. I don't care because I'm not just going to sit. I have everything I need. We are preparing for conference. I don't know if you want. We're preparing for conference. When we go to conference, we're not sleeping. We are so happy to be together and pull all that energy from each other and stuff. Whatever time we're staying up, I'm staying up. I'm not going to bed because of pain. So I am so thankful and grateful for this company, for Mrs. Moore, wherever she goes or has gone since I've known her. That's where I go and have gone. But I know we're here now. We're not going anywhere. And I am so thankful and grateful for this opportunity, for the connections, and for what I know is going to happen for all of us if we just keep doing what we're doing. So thank you very much for letting me speak.
That is so awesome. And, you guys, just to hear, I love hearing that people are no longer in pain because I don't know about you all, but you can't function when you're in pain. So I know that we got to bring now, this is my girlfriend right here, y'all. Okay. And she feisty. No, we love Miss Jerry, but Miss Jerry, you came on board because of the CBD when we didn't even have CBD. Can you tell everyone why CBD is, why you're so, and I know you love the drink to shrink, but literally CBD was the thing that drew you to network marketing. Can you just give them a little bit of your experience with the CBD, what it's done for you? Thank you so much. She's so beautiful, y'all. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
Well, thank you very much. CBD has actually, the term "given me back my life" is so overused, and it just makes people, I think, kind of go, "Oh yeah, right, here's another one." It literally did change my life. Just like Robin, I have had 10 back surgeries, and I am titanium from the base of my skull to my butt. And if it weren't for the CBD, I'd still be walking with a walker. I'd still be walking with a cane. Now, I'm not going to tell you I'm 100% pain free, but I can live with a number 1 or 2 on the pain scale versus a 9 or a 10 on the pain scale. It has absolutely worked wonders for me. And this particular CBD is so much better than what I used to use and thought was really good. This CBD is phenomenal.
Wow. Wow, Miss Jerry, I didn't know it was 10 back surgeries. I knew you had ACE back surgery, but I didn't know it was 10.
Yep.
Wow, what an amazing testimony. I have even the more admiration for you. Thank you so much for sharing your testimony. Thank you. We love Miss Jerry, y'all. Okay, so one more. You know why? Because here's the deal. If you don't hear anyone talk about their experience with the products, what good is it that I tell you what's in them and what they do if I can't show you that these products are actually working for people? Robin didn't even tell you that she's down almost 50 pounds from the products as well. All she talked about was her pain and not having any anymore, right? Or that it's very controlled now after having those back surgeries. But I want to take you over to Austin, Texas, to a young lady that lost 14 pounds in the month of January, over 50, because of these products. And she's going to tell you what she's no longer on and what's happened to her because of these products. So if you put your virtual hand claps in the air, this is the last testimony of the evening for Elder Alicia Richardson. Oh, I didn't unmute you, did I? I'm sorry. Try it now.
There we go. Can y'all hear me? Good
Yes.
evening, everyone. Thank you, Miss Mora. Yeah, the products are amazing. I am experiencing an amazing quality of life at this point, just because I decided to be consistent and use the products that I had. I had them in my arsenal and I just did not use them properly. But when I started using them consistently and using all of the products, I am experiencing amazing results. I'm down, like Coach Nina said, 14 pounds in 1 month. The Elevate is amazing. The B Cardio is amazing. The magnesium and the potassium and the B Cardio, I am experiencing amazing results. It's my blood pressure meds. I was weaned off my blood pressure meds, and I'm just just ecstatic about what's happening every single day. I got my husband on the Elevate, and and he started it this week, and he was like, "Oh, that's the truth. I can tell a testimony about that." So the products are just changing lives, including mine. Not only am I experiencing overall health improvement, I am experiencing money. I'm making the money. I'm experiencing $1,000, $700 days. The products are, because when you have something that works, people want more of it, right? I did a whole lot of sampling when I first started the business, and now I got customers that's like, I need more of that. I need that red stuff, the stuff that you take every morning. So yeah, the products are doing what they're supposed to do, and we just have to use them and make them work. I use the candy, I drink the tea, and I do the 3-day epic system. Just real quick, when we were in Houston, I was in so much pain, and Coach was like, try the chai tea and the turmeric, and then mix it with a double dose of the CBD. I was barely able to sit down when I arrived. And the very next morning, 24-hour difference. I mean, totally different. So the products are amazing. I am experiencing just amazing results from the products, and I'm grateful to be a part and to have gotten my hands on these amazing products. Thank you.
Boom. Thank you so much, y'all. She is down over 40 pounds, and she has a goal to get down. I believe her goal is to get another 30 pounds off or something like that.
Yes.
And so you guys watch it happen. You know what's so amazing, you all? Thank you so much, Elder Richardson, is being able to talk about products and you're not fabricating, you're not telling a story, you're watching people that you deal with or work with every single day have results. You're watching their life change. And guess what? And we don't have to go on the internet to Google any fake pictures. We're able to tell testimonies of the people that we're working with every single day. Now, how does this convert? into income? I'm glad you asked me, right? Let me show you how we earn income here in Be Epic, and then I promise we're going to be done, because we earn income 8 different ways. And if you add having products on hand as a form of retail, actually 9, okay? But on paper, there will be 8 ways that you can earn income. In this, we talk about 6 of them, okay? The first way that we can earn income is through our customer bonuses, right? Our customer pay. 50%, which is partnership, meaning when someone goes to your website to purchase product from your website, you're going to earn 50% on the total retail price, the amount that the customer spends. So if your customer spends $100, you're going to earn 50. Instant pay, meaning you will see that instant pay immediately in your back office the moment that the customer goes to the website. And if you're building the business, you will see 20% of the commissionable volume go into your lesser leg of business. Yeah, I don't know another company. Basically, they're not making much of anything off the products because we're earning 50%. If a customer spends $300, you're going to see 150 in your back office in instant pay, like right now. And you can use that pay immediately if you want to purchase products, or you can cash out on it on Fridays when we cash out on our pay. All right. The next way that we earn income is through what's called a fast start bonus. That's the second stream of income, meaning when you enroll other business partners, other brand ambassadors, and they join the business with you, you're going to earn 50% of the commissionable volume off of the first pack that they choose. Okay. So if they choose a larger pack, you will earn a larger fast start. If they choose a smaller pack, if you're strategically building for volume, they'll choose a smaller pack and then perhaps go in and purchase a larger pack if you're actually building for more volume. But there are several ways that we can strategically plan for your business and design it to work the way you need it to work for you. All right. So our fast start is the second stream of income. Our third stream of income is where your residual income begins to open up in your 2-team pay. That's your residual income. That is because you've followed the steps and you've gotten binary qualified, which just simply means you enroll one business partner on your right and you enroll one business partner on your left. And you will earn up to 20% on the commissionable volume of your lesser leg of business. So basically, if you start at the silver rank, which is 1,000 volume on your right leg and your left leg, you'll earn 10% of your lesser leg of business, right? And then our gold is 2,500 on your right, 2,500 on your left. That's when it goes up to 12%. Then it goes up to 14%. Then it goes up to 17% based on your rank. All right, you guys. And then we've got our sponsoring matching bonus. Now, I don't know about you all, but I like bonuses, and I like I like words, and I like the fact that it says matching, right? So that means that everyone that I sponsor into the business, when they get paid out on that last stream of income, the third stream, that 2-team pay, when they get paid out, that means if you're my business partner, and let's just say you got paid out $500 in your 2-team pay. Well, because I sponsored you, I then am going to qualify for up to 20% check match on what you earn, not out of your check, but because you get a check off of everyone that you personally sponsor into the business, who goes and gets 2-team qualified or binary qualified, one on your right, one on your left. All right. Then the encouragement is for everyone to focus on going gold and above. Go gold, which is 2,500 volume on your right, 2,500 business volume on your left, you guys. And then what that does is and you personally sponsored these golds, it opens up 4 levels of check match under every gold that you personally sponsor, 10% on 4 levels deep of people that you're probably never, ever, ever going to meet, not a day of your life. All right, now, I want to talk about this stream of income because this is the stream of income that is the heartbeat of the business. All right, you guys, this is the heartbeat of the business. Listen to me. If you focus on the lifestyle bonus, and I know I feel like I'm yelling right now, I'm getting excited, right? If you focus on the lifestyle bonus, everything else in the comp plan will open up. I'm going to say that again. If we focus on the lifestyle bonus, everything else in this compensation plan will open up. All right. Here's how. This is the adult game of follow the leader. Nina Moore enrolls 2 people, and then everyone that I sponsor immediately goes to get their 2 people, and then boom, that's going to kick out a cute little $100 monthly bonus, right? Not off of every person that you sponsor, but because you taught 2 to get 2. All right. Net payout is between the 12th and the 15th of the month. However, we're not here for $100 a month, right? We're here. This is free money. This is free money simply because we're going to purchase 70 points, which is 2 bags of candy and 4 packs of drink to shrink. Or maybe it's our Elevate capsule system with our 4 packs of drink to shrink, 70 volume, or our CBD combo. Anything that says it's lifestyle bonus qualified, we teach 3 people to go get their 3 people. Guess what? It opens up $300 a month. We teach 4 people to get 4 people. It opens up a $500 payment. We teach 5 to get 5, running a 70 volume. That's 30 people on your team running a 70-point order every single month, and it's going to kick out a free $700 a month. Could you get excited about everyone on your team earning a $700 monthly bonus? Guess what? Some people are like, I'm not here for $700 a month. Okay, if you're not, imagine that when we teach everyone to do this, the rest of the comp plan is opening up by default. Right? So we get them to focus on this right here. The rest of the comp plan will open up by default. Now, our last 2 ways that we earn income are bonuses. Gold Diamond. Diamond is just 7,500 volume on your right and your left. Gold Diamond, and then you earn 2% of the global sales. You earn 2% of the commissionable volume spread out amongst all of the diamonds throughout the entire company. And then the next diamond bonuses are go blue diamond and or above, meet the qualifications, and the bonuses are a one-time payout, $10,000 to $150,000. Now, you're saying, okay, Nina, I've heard some great testimonies. I know that health and wellness is a $1 trillion business. Guess what? I'm ready to get started. I know a lot of people in pain. I'm a smart business owner, and I understand a good comp plan, and I understand quality products and low cost of entry, and I understand all of those things. Now, what do? You pick a pack. Okay? You get started by purchasing a qualifying pack. And then what do? We share this with 2 to 5 people who either desire better health, they want to be in control of their money, they want to pay off debt, or they just need some extra to take the stress off. And then what we do is we teach our business partners to launch right away because money likes speed, and we complete steps 1 and 2 over and over and over again. We rinse and we repeat. So what I want to do quickly is I want to throw up the packs that we have. And do we have other packs outside of these? Absolutely we do. But what I want to do is throw up the packs that we have. And these are brand new packs. And I'm going to show you now the Diamond Pack 1 and the Diamond Pack 2 are pretty much the same pack. The only difference is whether or not you choose to get your Elevate in powder to drink form, or if you choose to get your Elevate in capsule form. So $15.49 is Elevate powder, while $14.99 is Elevate capsules. But this is for the real serious business owners. This is for somebody that's saying, I need to try all of these products. I need to have product to sample out, because as you heard, Elder Richardson said, I started this business. She bought a lot of product, y'all, and she just started sampling it out to everyone. She's a business owner. She owns other businesses. And she said, I understand that if I want to get customers, I have to sow into my business. She didn't say she spent any money. She said, I invested in my business. So if you're on here and you're a serious entrepreneur, then you're going to want to choose one of these packages, right? This is a great pack. It's smack dab in the middle. 505 is whether you want the Elevate sachet, versus capsules at $4.99. Then we've got our 255 pack, which is great, you guys, as well. It's going to give you all of our capsules. You'll sample the candy, you'll get your drink to shrink, and you'll get 10 epic capsule packs to sample out. Just 10. Make sure you choose these people wisely that you're going to give your samples of the experience to. And then we've got the 249, which just means it's the Elevate capsule. Same pack, you guys, gold 1 and gold 2. Our silver pack is just the capsule, just the Elevate experience with the sach, with the powder, or with all of the capsules. However, we do have a $99 pack with all 3 capsules that does come with 4 packs of drink to shrink, and it's free shipping. Why would y'all just get the capsules? Don't do that, okay? Make sure when you get the three capsule system, you also get your 4 packs of drink to shrink. It is a different pack. And listen, we've got some no excuse packages, right? We literally have packages that fit every person's budget. Be Epic is the company for the people, right? We are for the people's people. Literally, there's no reason. We have a no excuse pack that you could literally get your business started tonight. So here's what you do now. You run back to the person that invited you to this call and you say, okay, she talked a little long, but she gave some great information, okay? Right? And you say, I want to be a part of that, right? She educated me. I know how the comp plan operates. I heard a lot about the products and I'm interested in getting started. Pick a pack and get started. If you still have a few questions, you still get back to the person who invited you and get your questions answered now. But for those of you that are like ready, you ready to go all in, grab a link, pick a pack. We want to welcome you to our team and we cannot wait to celebrate your success. Now, if you're really serious, this is just for the people who are like me. Like I was not just hungry. I wasn't just talking out the side of my mouth. I was serious, right? We want you to know that we've got a conference next week in Orlando, Florida, the 15th through the 17th. And I am here to tell you that amateurs join, but professionals launch. And professionals also know the power of needing to be at our events. If I were you, you will be able to see our CEO and you'll be able to meet us in person, along with so many others, Tanisha Graham, Twyla Portis, and so many other leaders that we have on board right now. I would strongly encourage you to get to Orlando, right? And get back to the person that invited you here and let them know which pack you're choosing, because we're either going to see you at the top or we're going to see you from the top. But that choice is 100% yours. Good night and God bless.